Hey everyone, welcome to another workout. So, by now, if you guys have been watching the other videos, you should be getting the gist of how the workouts go between the upper and lower body workouts.
Is it cold,
Basically,
Mama?
we start off
Yeah.
with compound movements and then do kind of like somewhat isolated movements. And we always vary the workouts from workout to workout because we don't do a lot of workouts between a lower body or an upper body workout. So today was a light lower body workout. Um, we started off with one leg or single leg presses, and then we were also doing, I think we were supersetting it with seated calf raises. And one tip on, well, I just finished the calf raises right there, but one tip on seated calf raises is to, or any calf raise movement, is to go through the full stretch and then go through the full contraction or extension at the top, meaning when you tippy toe up off the top, and you'll get better results with your calves. It's not about how much weight you use, it's more about the range that you use in your form. So here's a single leg press. So we do one leg at a time. Warmed up. This is a warm up set, and then we go to our heavier sets. Heavier being relative is just for whatever we can do for like 12 to 15
Stretch.
reps on this light leg day. Here's Marjan doing the seated calf raises. As you can tell, she tippy toes all the way up to the top and then gets that stretch. Actually, her form is probably better than mine. I had to lighten up the weights a little bit after this so I can get more contraction at the top of the movement. So you can see you go for that stretch and then you go from the top. Yeah, I try to hold the top position for a little bit and also the stretch. And then here's Nassim doing the single leg press. Again, one leg at a time, using a weight that we can do on this one for 12 to 15 reps. Usually on our light leg days, we go for anywhere from like 10 to 15. On this day, I just picked a certain amount, which was 12 to 15. And here's Marshawn doing hers. So we were all going back and forth. Now, what you don't see here, because I was not doing them, is that the sisters was also in between this single leg press right here. They were also doing a hoist hack squat machine. So they were doing more of these leg presses and the hack squat machine, while I just stuck to the calf raise and the single leg press. And then you can see here she also ended off with higher reps of just both legs at the same time, which I also did not do. So when it came down to when we do the sleds later on, you'll see that I'll have more energy for the sled workout. And I think this is the final light set with the single leg, working up to 3 plates. I've been kind of careful on these. I used to be able to, I can actually go a little bit heavier, but I've noticed that sometimes I involve, because of the high foot placement, sometimes I'll aggravate my groin injury that I got from way back when. And on any of the leg pressing machines that I use, regardless if it's this one, the hoist, a Cybex, a hammer, I always try to place the feet up high so that you also work on the hamstrings as much as you do on your quadriceps. And so here we go with the sled. See, so the girls were pretty much tired from the sled workout, and I kind of talked him into this sled workout because I wanted to get more of a cardio session, fat burn from this leg workout. All credit though, they stuck with it, especially Nasim, that girl with the hoodie over there. She did not really want to do sleds, so she wasn't really a happy camper when we were doing them. But like I said, she might not want to do them, but when she does them, she gets into it. She's, she's focused and intense, and that's what you have to be. When you're doing your sets, you got to be focused.
You got to go more in the middle, or it's more slippery.
Have some intensity in there. So here is me and Marshawn doing the sled work, and as you can see, I'm like going a lot faster than they are because my legs were fresh, because I didn't really kill them too much on the previous exercises. So as you guys can see, because we don't do a lot of exercises, we can always mix it up, make things different, make them interesting, so they don't get boring or stale. And sometimes we also like to have fun, as you'll see later on, towards the end of this sled workout. I think we were doing 5 or like 6 rounds of the sleds back and forth. So sorry for the shaky camera work, because we were like I was trying to take an action shot running with the girls while videotaping doing the sled. I was running along with them, and as you can tell, my camera did not do a good job at stabilizing the picture or the video, so I apologize for that. And see, here's Nasim just putting her head down and grinding. I don't think she really laughed too much during this workout, except for when she started videotaping me at the end, running along with me while I was doing my sled work. So I think that's the key to any good training program is, besides the basics that you stick with, you want to try to mix things up. And one of the things I do is I don't try to overtrain, especially if you're a natural lifter. You don't want to overtrain. It's better to undertrain, they say, than to overtrain, because you always want to leave something left in the tank for the next workout.
I'm drunk sledding.
So with that leg workout done, I went to another gym. I am very fortunate and lucky because I work at one gym, and then I have a membership to 2 other gyms. So I'm not even sure if I can say which gym this is, but let's just say that the staff members here are very friendly, and probably some of the friendliest staff here in San Diego, period. So after a leg workout normally, or a heavy squat or deadlift workout, I like to get a massage, especially near the lower half of my body, and as you can see right here, the lower back. I used to have a massage therapist. I had a friend of mine who was a massage therapist, and we would trade. Like, I would give her free training for her giving me massages. And she would give me the massages right there at the gym that I worked at on the mats. But when she got engaged, her fiance did not want her giving massages to the some of the male clientele at the gym. So I had to, ever since then, I have not really had a steady or good massage therapist. So these hydro massages have been a blessing because they work out pretty well to get rid of like scar tissue and just to relax the muscles. As you can see on this machine, I usually keep it near the lower area, especially near the lower back, because that's kind of my tight areas. And as you can see on the pressure, I always have it at the full pressure at number 10 because my lower back muscles are so thick, the lumbar muscles, that I can't really feel it in any other setting. So getting back to my massage therapist, so when she got engaged and her fiance would not let her take any more male clients, all I have to say on that is it's a trust issue. The guy is very insecure, and to be honest, I don't think that's going to last long. So here's a tip for you guys if you want to have a long lasting relationship. You got to have trust. If you don't have trust, actually in any relationship, whether it's between your friends or a spouse or a boyfriend, girlfriend, one of the foundations has to be trust. If you don't have that trust, you're always going to wonder and have like bad thoughts about what your other person is doing when they're not with you. Believe me, I've learned from experience. So that's the end of this video. Um, Sorry it took a while to get this out. I've been sick for the past few days. I've had a stomach flu that's been going around between my family and also with my workout partners. So I'm just starting to recover more fully from it now. And then when I recovered from my stomach flu, I've been trying to study for a powerlifting exam certification. So between that and then work, I've been pretty busy and tired. But anyways, more videos to come, guys. Thank you all for watching, and have a great day.